Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Stefan Graves, and wanted to try out a new game for October. Uh, we were gonna do a different game originally, and it got copyright strike to hell. So instead, we're gonna do this. Tatiana was saying that she'd seen a lot about this game, and I've seen people have played this game, but I've never played it myself. I started a little bit to kind of get the gist of how it was going to work. Um, and it seems fun, so we're going to try it. All right, here we go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And in that princess is a golden heart, and in that golden heart is a sprocket, and in that sprocket is a toad. I don't know.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Your world, maybe. End of the world? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds.
There's no birds.
Trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay, so like complete narrative ending. All right. You didn't tell me why she's dangerous. I'm not gonna kill her. Do you have any evidence to back that up? Consider that maybe the only reason I'm killing princess seems kind of bad, though. My God, there's so many friggin'. Oh my God. I've always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolucion! So let's get this over with. Just gonna talk. Some sort of rewards if you get. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Yeah, if you don't tell me why, I'm not gonna do it.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Okay, so she's not dangerous herself. So then why am I going? She's locked in a basement. Why am I even... I feel me going there adds more to her ability to leave, then. What are you talking about? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Do you have any evidence?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Huh.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
You're saying it as if...
anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
No, but you're not... Slaying somebody in general is not a great thing. I could just turn around and leave, but there won't be a game. I don't trust the voice in my head here. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
I don't. I literally don't. I could turn around and leave right now. I wonder if the game just ends. It'd be very funny if it didn't. Well, she would probably die in there. So wouldn't we both win? I don't have to kill her. This is very the trolley experiment. I'm just choosing not to touch the lever. But she would still die. Or she would escape, and then she would kill the world, or whatever the hell you're talking about. But I am taking myself out of the equation, but then I'm guilty by inaction. Huh. I kind of want to just see if the game ends real quick, just because it'd be friggin' hilarious. Oh, damn. Let's see if inaction does something bad. Hang on.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I didn't know where I was going in the first place. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and talk. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, which is the cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna walk in the opposite direction now. Goodbye. Dude, that's... yeah. Hey, man, if it ends, it ends. I'm gonna enjoy the scenery while it lasts.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
So then why would I care? There'll just be nothing. That's it.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yep.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Who the hell is this guy? Is that me?
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
You're annoying. God dang.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
It looks like you're a bitch.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay. So what you're saying is you took my ability to make a decision out of it. So, dude, I 100% don't trust you. Turn around again and leave again. It'll lead to the same thing, but it is pretty funny.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't
Absolutely. Mostly
you?
just yours.
Remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
It's not
I've
selfish.
already
She
outlined
hasn't
the stakes of
escaped.
The situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies.
Except I didn't do my
Forever.
job. Except I didn't do my job. And everything's still alive. So you're lying. Whoops. I don't care. I'm not killing princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. To be fair, you're not emotionally blackmailing me into this. Okay, I like it too. Yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
Okay, but that was also a pretty significantly large group to send somebody with no foreknowledge of what they're doing or why they're doing it, give them no information to do such, and just expect them to go through with it. You should send a friggin' army to come do this. That way, if like half the people are like, I don't really feel like doing this, one random guy can just put a bullet in their head and be done with it. Like, what are you talking about? This is flawed by your own design.
And last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
That goes along the logic of thinking that I want to live my life knowing that I murdered an innocent person.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Yeah,
Oh, would you
that's
look at
what
that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with
Yeah.
the princess.
And I really don't like that. So now I'm going to be a dick about it. There's no fighting this, is there? Alright, fine. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess I'll start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to go... God, I want to so bad just to be a little shit. But no. Alright, let's get to the crux of the
There's
game.
always a choice. But let me tell you
There's
right
absolutely
now,
not.
You're making the correct decision for pretty much everyone.
You're an asshat.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, we're not supposed to necessarily do anything.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, hang on, real quick. Interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. Got that. The air is stale and musty. No open windows. I'm probably the first person to open the door in a while. Also alluding to that, fine layer of dust. So, thick dust. Nobody's been in here for a hot minute. Windows are closed. No airflow. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that is a pristine blade. So the blade... So the knife has been moved more recently than anything else. But nobody's been... Like, there's not really a whole lot of airflow. So I'm assuming that nobody's come in. So somebody's touched the blade and went probably towards her? So is the blade a trap then?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But that doesn't make any sense. That's like... Oh, nobody's been in this museum in, 1,000 years, but there's a perfect Glock just sitting there that obviously somebody just placed there. It's like, what? No. I'm gonna just enter the basement. I'm gonna take a friggin' knife with me that's probably a trap.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
See, that's what I'm saying. All this is all crappy and old and messed up too. So it's like, why is the blade so new?
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Not a lick of dust on it. What are you talking about?
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, hi.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Okay, if you say so, buddy.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Just checking on you. I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here. Hey, we're gonna kill you. Opa. Just checking in on you. How you doing down there?
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
No, just checking. You need anything? Why am I going downstairs? I didn't say I want to go downstairs.
Down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
To the Paul wall.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
She's beautiful. Cause Bunny Rabbit. Sorry, I was thinking of Nightmare Before Christmas. The the dude with the hatchet and said, "Bunny, she's beautiful." How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? How can anybody be a threat to anybody, brother? Looks can be deceiving. She could friggin' Krav Maga her ass over to me and snap my neck for all you know.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Apparently not, because it's just going to make me do it anyway. So what are you talking about, dude? You literally forced me into this situation. So obviously it's supposed to go the way that you want it to. What are you talking about?
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
No. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Yeah, let's... Huh. Here's my thing. She's a quote-unquote danger to the world. Although, once again, she's not a danger to the world. He said she's going to eventually convince people to do stuff. Or, like, her followers... It's like that thing of, like... Not even a, like, if you killed Hitler as a baby. It's like, what if you killed Hitler's great-grandpa? Then would the world change? It's, you know, or your grandpa, you know? It's like, well, no, that's a grandfather paradox. That's different. But it's like... Anyway, so she's not going to do anything. So she's not really a danger to me, supposedly, according to the narrator, who's kind of been lying to me this entire time. But in that same aspect, she's been down here for God knows how long. To her own admittance, nobody's come to visit her in a really long time. Yet she seems fine. There's no discarded food anywhere. So somehow she's managing to sustain herself without nutrients. There is an airflow behind her because there's a window that's just bars. Although not really protection from the elements. So clearly she's not like actually in that much danger. So once again, why am I not just leaving her here? And then everybody kind of wins. I mean, it sucks for her, but she's not gonna die. Well, the hero part of me. Why is my hand? Look at my hand up there. Why is it like a weird, like Wolfman claw pointer? I have like a giant nail on like a fuzzy hand. What if I've been the monster the whole time? Oh, dude, I'm a Wolfman's. Is that why this weird hair thing is happening on the right? Although there's leaves in it. Hold on. Let's talk a bit first. Sure.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name?
Oh.
Oh. She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
There's a power in names, you see. I don't know. What the hell?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
You don't have a name, brother?
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
Is that like Major? So is Princess your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Damn, there we go. Okay, hang on. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm sorry, I can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth... Yeah, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
What?
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
What? That plays into your whole she's an evil force thing, dude. She's sustaining herself.
But actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
She doesn't look like she's like... Okay. Oh, I'm definitely going to probably keep her locked up. Because I don't know shit about her. So, Princess is your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
What if I don't like?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten.
Okay.
I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
You've been down here long enough that you've forgotten your name, and yet it doesn't matter what the fuck you've been eating this entire time? What are we doing here? Hell no. You're a demon. And I'm leaving.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, no duh.
She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, what? She's been down here long enough, she doesn't even remember her damn name. She doesn't know what she's been eating or can eat and stuff like that. She ain't going anywhere. Why do I need to slay her? You guys are so weird. Yeah, you're locked down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't act actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You don't stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key at all. You usually lock her in a tower with some type of thing protecting her and keeping her alive, which is weird if you really think about it. But I think it's because they were like, for there to be a hero to the story, they need to, like, save her is more elegant than, like, avenge the dead.
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
I don't trust you, dude. This isn't a thing of don't trust her because I'm right. It's a I don't trust you, but she's being weird enough. I don't trust either of you at the moment. Don't make me regret this. I can tell her the truth. I mean, obviously, she would probably fight to protect herself, obviously, right? Like, who wouldn't? But if she doesn't remember, then why would she? She'd probably be like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I just think that I'm keep her locked. Yeah, screw it.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I'm going to keep you locked up, because I don't know what's going on.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
You've literally been down here for God knows how long. At least this time you have somebody to talk to for a hot second.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Is there a way to kill the narrator?
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I don't like the crazy stare. Nah. You're being creepy. Huh, I am genuinely stumped. I assume if I lock her in the basement, she'll somehow break out and attack me, which doesn't make any damn sense, because why the hell was she locked down here anyway, then? If I let her go, she's going to destroy the world, and if I retrieve the blade, she dies, but then something else will bad will happen. I assume this is more of, like, just, like, a play into futility. Like, there's probably absolutely no right answer. Because I did something wrong along the way and got us stuck here because I suck. So I'm gonna go with we just keep on the path that we made of pure indecision, of just we're not taking a side here because both y'all suck. I'm probably gonna get murdered. I'll probably get murdered for it. That's fine. It sucks, but it's fine because I'm doing the thing that technically would be the least blood on my hands, right? Because you can't trust either of these fools. Because
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Exactly. That's the point. It's not a fair compromise. It sucks for everybody involved, and I'm okay with that.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
We don't have to even keep watch. We can just leave.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I absolutely can.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
I wouldn't turn my back to her. Not by a damn sight.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Sure.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice?
This
I don't think she's bluffing.
is the part of the story where the hero now is like, we have to kill him. The narrator's like, nah, let's see how this plays out.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down.
Well, everybody's in agreement. See, so now, hero is on board, narrator's on board, and she is, like, actively threatening me. Damn. It is called Slay the Princess. Part of me is like, maybe we just go for it. Hang on, how long have we been going? 25 minutes? No, we're gonna stretch this out for the first episode. Although then it's not. Then nothing cool is happening. Well, there's a chance that if we stick with it, we lock her away, then she escapes and she tries to murder us, and then we defend ourselves with the knife. That'd actually be pretty exciting. So maybe she is a monster. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go grab the knife. Well, hang on. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her away. But I want to get the knife, but just to defend myself. I don't want to go back down. Damn. I don't know which one of these will do that. Alright, we're going to go with heads.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
Well, if it was going to be the death of all of us, then maybe you should
You
contribute.
close the basement door,
Yeah!
locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Where's the blade?
Okay, we can make this work.
Also, that's a terrible way to do that. You should kind of do it on its side with the top of the table, the tabletop, leaned against the door under the handle, so that if they push it, the ridges along the top dig into the wood and keep it prevented from moving. The legs are like going to be the weakest part towards breaking and stuff like that. Better to use the full flat
You
surface.
settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
She does have a window on the other side, you know,
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
although they're barred.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Yeah. All right, enter the monster princess.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
All right, let's do this.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
For what? You're gonna kill me one way or another, girl. Let's go.
She sounds terrifying.
Let's dance.
Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Yes. So now, once again, where did the knife go?
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
No, hell no. You focus on what she's saying as she
When I
sounds.
get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Ah.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Why would she get weaker, dude? She's been down here for God knows how long, not eating, and she looked fine.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all that was just an act. You're not really innocent or harmless. Ignore her and go to sleep. Yeah, you're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore and go to sleep. I mean, that'd be like if we want to find out real fast. I'm sure that's the way. Threaten me all you want.
These aren't threats. These are promises.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
Okay.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Yep.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You're welcome.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
So then why didn't you do that while I was just down there?
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Okay.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Sure.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down
Ooh,
one by one.
That would not feel great.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I take all the strength that I have and give her the middle finger.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Is it the end? Is anything
It
truly
can't
the
be.
end?
This can't actually be how everything ends.
Sure, why not?
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, well, I messed up. Alright, sorry guys. What? Chapter 2. What?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin,
What?
and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, hasn't this already happened? But I died. What? She's gonna kill me again? Proceed to the cabin. Turn around. Wait, hasn't this already?
hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay, but the hero remembers.
What if he hears us?
Voice of the paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get...
Alright. We already tried going. Alright, we're just gonna go. Alright, we know she's a monster.
Warning, before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
That's true.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
I didn't! The hell are you talking about?
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Why is there a
The
mirror now?
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
And what's the
only
eyeballs?
furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Why is the doorway open? Like, way more open now.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
I can see all the other dudes' eyes around the windows.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
What's with the mirror?
So deep breath in.
The mirror is the part
breath
that creeps me out.
Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
In through the nose and out through the mouth. No. No. We take an action immediately.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Once again, I could just, I got hands.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
The voice of the paranoid is my favorite guy now.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
You haven't seen me
You
with a
have a
knife,
bomb?
brother.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
All right, let's
Those
do
are
it.
the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
This whole cabin is different than I remember. Approach the mirror. Enter the basement. Nope, we're gonna go.
You cross over the threshold and
I
onto
see
a
all you.
series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
Yeah.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Sucks, dude. How hard is it to throw a knife? No, I'm gonna talk to her. No, we just need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Nope, we're just gonna continue down the stairs in silence.
You
There's
make your way to
there's
the
no
bottom
time.
of the stairs.
Go time, baby. That's all we got.
As you emerge,
Oh,
you find yourself between two
dick.
loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Yep, gonna go down swinging.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Nah.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
They're all fighting with each other.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
The fact that we died once is kind of proof that, like, we would die again one way or another. Even if we made it out of here, there's nothing stating that. Did the eyes all just move to the left a little bit? Maybe that's just me. That even if we lived into old age, we just die and then come back to life right back here.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
That's kind of the point. Alright, let's go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Bring it on!
Told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs
It's
suddenly
okay, my
go
arms are the last thing. Ooh, I like her doll mask.
Your arms quickly follow.
No, come on! God damn it.
This is it, isn't it?
Yep,
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
thanks.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Stab her in the heart.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Ugh. So you don't even know what's happening.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
God damn it.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs,
Heart shot, heart shot.
liver. What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Come on.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Now shut up then.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
100%.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart,
Lungs, liver, nerves.
again. Your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I'm deciding I want to stab you.
Oh, well. Standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Okay, sorry.
nerves,
Oh my god, there's so many things. Alright, so I guess slay the princess, right?
nerves, heart,
Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare.
liver, nerves,
We could work together. We could even be friends.
liver,
No.
heart,
Time to stab her.
liver,
That's what we said we were gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Stab her right in the heart.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring that she doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
What the hell's wrong with my hand? Yeah, see? I have monster hands.
We did it. We actually did it.
You killed me. I killed you. Fair is fair.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this.
Come
I'm
on.
so much more terrible for you than I am now.
I don't think there's a way for that to be possible.
Can she? We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
What? I decided to die in the first place. What are you talking? God, none of you make any sense because you don't know what the hell you actually want.
She falls to the ground, liver unmoving. Nerves, heart. Oh, I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here, right?
No.
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
Just means we're gonna die down here. We died together.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
Yep.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no, I hate this.
Well, I'm sorry that you hate this, buddy.
Time passes.
I mean, to be fair, we could make it go quicker if you want.
Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
Yeah.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it?
Not
What do
technically.
you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Wait, what way out do we have clutched in our hands?
You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
And then she'll be back.
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
It's true.
You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Ooh.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
You didn't value hers.
Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need? Am I not a creature of biology? Won't I starve or die of dehydration before that happens? I'm not. I can tell by my hands, but let's keep going. Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other places? Take the blade from her body. Wait. Yeah, let's ask. Won't I starve?
That's a grim thought, innit?
I mean, kind of.
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
Yeah, I would die anyway.
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
It's not like it matters. If I die, I'll just come back again. But I've got... I do like being insane. Are you stuck here with us? You guys are the best friends a guy could ever ask for.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
Oh, says you.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
I spy with my little eye something dead. Cause he can go other places for sure, huh?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Ah.
Feelings mutual.
Ah.
At least we're all being honest.
That's true. I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
You don't know that.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Why does it always cut out on the voice of the hero? Alright, it's not like it matters. I'll die. I guess I could just wait. I'm sure if I wait, though, it'll just stay here.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
Well, I wasn't, so...
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Narrator's been holding out on us.
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though.
Alright, well, reveal to me your secrets.
Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine.
I think yours over everybody else's, it seems.
She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
That's literally just existence. What are you talking about? That's... that if we're getting into many worlds theory style, then it's like that's literally any decision I've ever made ever, and that's impossible to make every perfect decision always, because then there would be no many worlds. Everything would be exactly the same. So am I dooming a world? Yeah, there's also a world that was doomed from the start. That's how it works. If you're saying that my choices create an infinite number of worlds in which things could happen, then those infinite number of worlds already exist.
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Okay. Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
Oh. Let's wait.
More time passes. You're still here.
Can you tell me your secrets now?
Still no.
I'm going to wear you down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet secrets now. Then we'll have something to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
I don't know why.
More time passes. You're still here.
She's also not decomposing, so... Secrets?
The narrator ignores you.
No, you just told me more time passes.
You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can.
You got a point.
More time passes. You're still here. The
Secret?
narrator continues to ignore you. More time passes. You're still here.
Okay, so there's no other option. Alright, I take the blade from her body, I guess, then.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Having you tell me the secrets, or kill myself, your pick. Oh, Throw the blade into the void. Slay yourself. Wait. Well, he's not going to tell me secrets, so I guess we're just going to kill ourselves. Goodbye, cruel world. Oh. Slay ourselves. Sorry. We have to, I think. Right? Screw it. Whatever.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Not trying to get the video pulled.
You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. You mean, other than starving? Right, I mean, other than that.
I can technically eat her.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long and that it hurts.
Yeah, it would suck pretty bad.
The vastness of
I'd
your
try to eat that
suffering
wood
can't
for
be
sure.
adequately put
She'd
into
definitely get
words.
need.
We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
Well, it is what it is.
No, you really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die.
As all things can do.
Don't muck it up next time.
The next time.
The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Oh, dude, next time I'm setting her ass free. What are you talking about? What? Oh, we're definitely ending here.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Alright, we gotta stop there. But we'll check it out in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. GG's, y'all.